In 1621, members of the Wampanoag tribe joined Pilgrims of Plymouth Colony after years of disease, theft, and murder to celebrate the first harvest following a harsh winter, only to be followed by the brutal victories over native people. Today, we call it Thanksgiving, a day we get to enjoy dry turkey, subpar football, and the scent of alcohol and the breath of your racist uncle. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope you're celebrating safely and enjoying yourselves. I'm celebrating socially distanced from home, so today we're going to do the only thing I know to do and mod our Skyrim into a Thanksgiving celebration complete with turkey, stressful cooking, and arguing with family members. Let's be honest, it's not really Thanksgiving if it's not 40 degrees outside and leaves are under your feet on every step that you take. So let's set the seasonal mood with the mod Autumn of Skyrim. This mod is going to completely revamp the way that you look at boring old empty streets in the city of Whiterun, and it'll make it feel a lot more like fall. This, combined with the mod Kato's Whiterun, is going to expand the city, adding subtle touches all around the place to make it feel more alive. Kato's Whiterun adds small details like carts, banners, clutter, livestock, city decor, and on and on and on. It all makes the city feel a lot more lived in. I'm sure you figured this out by now just by watching, but the mod Autumn of Whiterun is the mod adding the trees covered in all those beautiful fall colors. This mod isn't just going to add 1 or 2 trees at the entrance of the city either. The normally wide open streets of Whiterun are now more like tunnels created by trees and foliage lining the streets. We've got these 2 mods installed, so let's take a look at what it looks like between vanilla and our modded version. When we look at the transformation between the vanilla game's idea of what Whiterun should look like and our modded version, I think it's pretty obvious which one gets you into the Thanksgiving spirit the most. Now let's not kid ourselves, autumn isn't only filled with cozy wrap up in a hoodie and grab your favorite book kind of weather. A lot of the time it's dark and wet, and that's where the mod Obsidian Weathers and Seasons comes into play. You know, just to keep you humble around all of this beauty. The mod implements season-based changes in lighting and climate by naturally progressing through winter, spring, summer, and autumn. For the purposes of this video, you're going to want your season to be in autumn, so for your celebration to be set during that season, you're going to need to fast forward your game into either the months Hearthfire, Frostfall, or Sun's Dusk. Now that the sensation of pumpkin spice is filling your Skyrim life, it's time to get your hands dirty and hunt for your dinner. This isn't 2020. You can't go to your local Kroger and buy some turkey or cranberries. You're going to have to go and get it yourself. That's where the mod Hunterborn comes into play. Once you kill an animal, you're going to have to go through the actual process of dressing down a kill, skinning it for its pelt, taking the material from it for alchemy, and finally butchering its meat. Hunterborn also assumes that you've never done this before and that you're a novice hunter, so when you butcher your first animal, it's going to take you some time, especially if it's a bigger animal. But don't worry, that's not going to last forever. Every time you do this, you're going to get faster at dressing, skinning, and harvesting. For those of you trying to make a pie for your feast, this mod also adds multiple new powers for you to find ingredients for that. You're going to unlock the power called Forage. It's going to allow you to search the surrounding terrain for useful materials, which can include edible plants and local alchemy ingredients. The more you level up your foraging power by just simply using it, it'll eventually let you harvest even more materials. Now for the big kahuna, turkey. It's a time-honored tradition to have the big bird at the center of your table when dinner time rolls around for your feast. Unfortunately, the almighty Todd Howard didn't think turkeys deserved to be in Skyrim, so once again, we're going to do it ourselves with the mod Farm Animals & Co. This mod adds 131 different animals. My plan here was to tell you about some of the animals featured while showing you video of them, but then I realized I don't know the names of a lot of these animals or what they look like, so yeah. Anyway, the most important thing to realize here is that you're going to be able to honor your annual tradition by slaughtering a bird that was almost the United States national bird and then eating it around a table with your loved ones. That's right, this mod adds the almighty turkey to your Skyrim game. They literally don't react to anything at all, so if you're going to hunt these guys, it's pretty easy to do so. They pretty much spawn in one place. I won't spoil where that is, but if you look on the mod page and you need some help finding them, the mod author does put in there where you'll be able to find each animal. This mod also adds custom loot to all these new animals, but you're not going to be able to have a full bird at the center of your table, unfortunately. Once you've taken down your turkey, you'll be able to walk up to it and loot it. You'll find a turkey breast. That's the only meat you're going to get off of it. Once you get that turkey breast, you will later be able to roast it for your guests to enjoy. Stick with me here. I know we're getting close to dinner time, and I know tensions are rising between your racist and liberal uncles, but it's time to get cooking. The mod Advanced Cooking is going to step up your cooking game, but it's not going to be as easy as you think. In order to have the perfect Thanksgiving menu, you're going to have to travel all across Skyrim. The mod Advanced Cooking aims to overhaul the cooking in Skyrim by using a set of cookbooks that are placed all over the map. This isn't exactly a cakewalk either. The higher level the cooking book that you're trying to find, the more resistance you're going to get retrieving that book. This mod has a lot more to it, so if you want to know the details on all of the things that it offers, you're going to need to go to the mod page. But for our purposes today, we're just looking to become a holiday chef to make our guests happy. Finally, you're going to need to sit down and decide who you're going to invite to your Thanksgiving feast. Once you have your list of people together, download the mod Sokco's Guild Starter. I think I said that right. This mod does exactly what it sounds like, and I'm sure you can see exactly where I'm going with this. Once downloaded, you're able to start your own guild and choose its members, motives, and location. So really, this is going to be more of a Friendsgiving than a Thanksgiving, but if you ask me, those are better anyways. Once you download the mod and open up your game, you're going to find an item in your inventory called HQ Marker. It literally looks exactly like a dragonstone, but we are going to ignore that. All you need to do is choose where you want your guild base to be, take that stone out of your inventory, and literally just place it anywhere inside that base. When you've decided where you want to celebrate your Thanksgiving dinner, you can recruit almost anyone to join your guild and have them over to eat. Once you've placed down the stone, you'll be notified to put on a recruitment necklace, which will allow you to simply walk up to anyone in the game and tell them to join your guild. That necklace is going to be placed in your inventory. So once you've done all that and put the necklace on, you'll be able to go out into the world and recruit up to 10 guild members. Once you recruit them, they're going to go to the base where you place the stone down, and you'll be able to enjoy all the fun and conflict that comes with hosting a Thanksgiving dinner. Thank you guys so much for joining me on your Thanksgiving. I hope you're celebrating safely this year, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and a subscribe. It helps out a lot with a small channel like mine. And don't forget, all the links for the mods listed in this video are in the description below. Again, thank you so much. I'm very thankful to have you here, and have a happy Thanksgiving.